Walt Disney World spans roughly 25,000 acres, the size of San Francisco, and welcomes up to 58 million guests per year. The average American family spends over $6,000 on this vacation. Statistically, a significant number leave the property exhausted, wishing they had approached the planning process differently. This is the first-timer's trap, the assumption that Disney is a casual amusement park where you can simply show up and figure it out. Taking that approach today leads to a specific kind of frustration: sold-out dining rooms, 90-minute standby lines, and hours staring at an app trying to find a way out of the crowds. The modern Disney experience is governed by a central trade-off. You pay with time, money, or preparation. Balancing all three without a plan creates immediate friction. Preparation is the ultimate currency. Mapping your trip protects your schedule and bank account. This starts with the timeline economy. Rigid milestones must be hit before packing a bag, starting 60 days before you arrive. At that 60-day mark, dining reservations open at exactly 6 a.m. Popular locations vanish within minutes. You must book immediately. Beyond the clock, you have to align your park selection with your family's specific needs. Each of the 4 parks serves a distinct demographic. Magic Kingdom provides the character-focused, classic experience, best for families with young children. Hollywood Studios, home to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, caters to thrill seekers and teens. You also have to consider logistical hurdles like Animal Kingdom's early closing time. It often shuts down by 7 or 8 p.m., which means your choice of park that day necessitates a secondary plan for dinner and the evening. Park selection isn't just about ride preference. It dictates your physical stamina requirements, your dining availability, and your daily pace. Once you're in the park, the challenge is the standby line. Disney replaced the old free system with Genie Plus, a digital add-on to bypass 2 to 3 hour waits. For a family of 4, this adds $100 to $150 to your daily spend. This chart shows the trade-off. You are paying a premium to reclaim the hours you would otherwise spend standing in a concrete queue. Even with the payment, there's a daily competition. At 7 a.m. each morning, you have to log into the app and secure your reservations before they sell out for the day. To avoid that daily fee, you must utilize a strategy called rope drop. Arriving 45 minutes before opening puts you at the front of the surge. You can complete 3 major attractions before 11 a.m. with minimal waits. Every family chooses their cost. You either pay Disney from your bed at 7 a.m. with a credit card, or you pay with your sleep to arrive before the gates open. Your strategy often depends on your lodging. Disney markets the Bubble, an immersive environment where the monorail literally glides through the center of the contemporary resort. Staying on property provides free transit and a 30-minute early entry window. If you're planning to rope drop, those 30 minutes are your most valuable asset of the day. When you compare the costs, off-property hotels have lower base rates. But when you factor in $30 daily parking fees at the parks and the loss of that early entry window, the total cost difference often shrinks. Having your own car provides access to off-grid savings. A quick drive off-property reaches the Disney Character Warehouse, where official merchandise is sold at steep discounts. You also have access to Disney Springs, a 150-store shopping and dining district with free parking and no ticket requirement. Paying for the Bubble buys you logistical ease. Staying off-property requires your family to act as their own transportation and management system. A successful Disney vacation requires you to choose your pain point deliberately. You have to decide where to invest your effort. We can map this on a quadrant chart. In the bottom right is the budget-conscious family. Their goal is a high-value trip with minimal out-of-pocket spending. Their blueprint involves staying off-property, skipping the daily Genie Plus fees, and committing to a flawless rope drop execution every morning to stay ahead of the crowds. In the top left is the time poor optimizer. Their constraint isn't money, it's friction. They want the most efficient path through the day with the least amount of stress. They stay on property for the transit and early access, buy Genie Plus every morning at 7 a.m., and prioritize seamless logistics over capital preservation. Both blueprints yield successful vacations, as long as the family commits to their chosen strategy and accepts the specific trade-offs before they reach the gate. Managing overlapping booking windows and transit systems requires significant mental overhead. You don't have to build these plans from scratch. To offload that burden, we created the Walt Disney World First Timers Complete Planning Guide. It's a 60-page manual containing the daily itineraries and dining checklists needed to navigate these systems. You can also grab our free packing checklist at mydisneybrain.com to baseline your logistics before you leave. Disney magic is rarely accidental. Meticulous preparation is the only insurance policy for a once-in-a-lifetime investment. Choose your strategy, map your days, and walk through the gates with confidence.